of Zee Business Brand Excellence Awards 2012, a mark of distinction in many ways. In a hyperactive environment and a world that is so complicated, how do these awards stand out this evening? What will make them so distinctly appealing to the audiences and the viewers who are watching this program on Zee Business? Ladies and gentlemen, the 21st edition of World Brand Congress focuses its energies on talking about brand reputation, on how do brands suddenly disappear and sink under the sand, and those that have spent millions of dollars or investment in terms of resources to make them to the position of iconization as it is. In my own country, I've seen many brands disappear in the last decade. The symbol of brand excellence is only belief in the metamorphic rise of those brands that consumers passionately observe with each other. What will make it so distinct? In this very hyperactive work of brand building, we forget the smallest of the smallest things. Think about it. The planet Earth, what will it look like in a decade from now? The Mother Earth, how will it look like? The climatic changes, how will they influence? What will impact the business so rigorously as it is never before? Ladies and gentlemen, my friend in Australia touched me when he made this film called Earth Hour. He discovered my passion when I walked up to the United Nations office in Europe and told them, I am an Indian. I am passionate about corporate social responsibility and sustainability. I'm very passionate about the way in which the business encounters itself with a perpetual growth and an entity of infinite possession. Can you help me make the World CSR Day happen? I meet this young man who in his mid-30s says, I'm doing the same work you're doing, let's unite together. I'm happy to present to you the work of my friend from Australia, which you all know so very well, Earth Hour. If you like it, please express it. Ladies and gentlemen, the release of the book. Such wonderful location. First to the author, to you, sir, to say a few words about the book.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's really a privilege and honor that this book is being released at this platform, the World Brand Congress. I'm really thankful to all of you, Dr. Bhatia, for this honor and privilege. Since it is the World Brand Congress and the book is on branding, I assure you, all the marketeers and the brand professionals, that your Bible, Philip Kotler's book, has been referred to, and all the 5 P's have been used while writing the book.
He does these, he always sort of, no preparation here. It's like what's really truly going to come out, you don't know. So Raju is quite an amazing man, and I am always in awe of his showmanship and his staging and his ability to bring people together. And in this case, never-ending inventiveness of recognition and awards for people who are doing great things. So I think it's gratifying to be part of this program. It's gratifying to always learn from Raju. And from the CMO Council standpoint, the recognition of brands, and particularly resilient brands, brands that endure, sustain themselves, brands that are self-sustaining and evolving, that are adept at staying relevant. So in this case, I'm hoping that the same brands we see and recognize tonight will be the ones that you see and recognize a decade from now. So thank you for inviting me to be part of the party.
Well, I'll have to begin by saying that I've not actually been to India before, and I'm overwhelmed. I arrived here some 10 days ago, thinking that I would make an occasion of it and tour your great country, and I've done that and enjoyed it tremendously. And my experience upon arriving in Mumbai and coming to this event is really to be incredibly impressed in empowered by a sense of how many people are in the world, everywhere, thinking about important issues in the world of business, in the world of marketing, thinking about brands and how to make brands more meaningful in the lives of people, and thinking about ways to undertake the process of bringing consumers and brands together in a way that makes life more meaningful for everyone. So I feel privileged to be here, and I want to thank you for that privilege. And I want to thank you for being here.
As a host of this program, I always have the privilege to ask professionals such as you, if there are 3 changes that you anticipate and see that are going to affect your business in the next few years, what will those 3 major changes be?
That's a very interesting question. And for once, I'm not caught off guard. One of the things that's clear, most of our clients in the Forbes School people are American. We have clients in Europe, we have clients elsewhere, but primarily they're American. But the businesses are increasingly global. And those global businesses are increasingly integrated rather than dispersed. Where organizations that had business arms that in far-flung areas of the world are bringing them together and trying to become integrated in doing that. So, connected to that end is the second thing that I think is happening, which is that the developing world is literally leapfrogging technologically the world of communication in a way that's making the ability to communicate and connect with people on the ground in countries where previously technology was not very well developed is just bursting, growing at an incredible rate. And finally, I think in our industry, the research industry, we're beginning to appreciate the power of mobile tools to open lines of communication and to engage with and learn from people who are in their lives and in their worlds. And I think that this is going to come together and produce a new level of fact-based marketing and lifestyle-based product development, and just a generally solidified connection between brands and consumers worldwide in a way that we've not heretofore seen.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, that's David Forbes for you this evening.